Hey, good morning, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It is Saturday as I record and upload this. I want to do kind of a recap on my time in Florida and my record shopping buys. And I want to show you everything I got. I'm kind of ranking them in the order of excitement. And I just, in case anybody missed the video this week and missed some of the stuff I bought, I got an overwhelming amount of stuff here. Crazy. Um, so I'm going to start with the vinyl and then do the CDs. Um, so least excited to most excited, although I'm more than pleased to have all of it. Uh, I would say the Grateful Dead, Built to Last. I'm excited to have this on vinyl, but I'm very familiar with the album. I've had it on CD since the day it came out, so I have. But just it's so nice to have that on vinyl, and it was on a beautiful red color, which is very nice too. Um, Limited edition from Barnes and Noble. I think limited to 5,000. Oh man, it's been incredible. I'm so overwhelmed with the stuff I got. Next would be another album that I'm very familiar with, but didn't have it on vinyl. Was Blood, Sweat, and Tears. A Child is Father to the Man. Fantastic record with "Love You More Than You'll Ever Know." If you've never heard this album, just listen to that song. "Love You More Than You'll Ever Know." Al Cooper's vocal is incredible. The guitar in it is great. It's just a great song. Worth having the album just for that track, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, so the level of excitement seems to be because I've heard the albums before. I'm gonna sneeze. I know it. I got Kleenex sitting right here. Unreal. Next, Widespread Panic. My second favorite band now. Ain't Life Grand. I've had this on CD. I think this was the first Widespread Panic CD I picked up when I started to get back into the band. Vinyl, fantastic. It's on. Uh, this is gonna be a long video. The first record is on like a orangey kind of color, and the second album is purple. So very cool. It's a really good album. What's my favorite track on this album? I would have to say Airplane's pretty cool. Jack is good. It's just a good album. It's good. Next, more Widespread Panic. Their second album, self-titled. Fantastic album. Walkin's a great song. Pigeons is my favorite Widespread Panic song that's on this album. Rock is amazing. Love Tractor, Barstools and Dreamers. This is a freaking solid record. One I would start with if you're interested in checking them out. That or the album Every Day, which I do not have on vinyl. Again, comes on double album, green and white. Again, I think I'm kind of ranking these lower on the excitement level because I've heard the albums. Another Widespread Panic. Now, this one I haven't heard for many years. It was the first Widespread Panic album I ever heard years ago when it came out. Dirty Side Down. Great freaking record. Anxious to hear this, actually. Should have ranked it higher because it's been so long. But they're kind of a translucent gold or something. I don't know. I'm colorblind. And this one is like a translucent purple, which is very cool. I love that. That's really cool. Probably should have ranked that higher because I'm anxious to hear it after so many years. Oh my lord. So much stuff. We're heading home early Monday morning. Going to be going to Roanoke, as I said, to visit my good friend Sam St. John. Hopefully we'll pick a couple of tunes for you guys, upload them. Cosmic Torpedo's back in action. Next, I was so excited to find this baby. Cream Wheels of Fire. Oh my God, what a great record this is. I mean, just since 1968 when it came out, or 69. Fantastic. White Room, of course, is on this album. Um, just a classic album. I picked it up like in mint condition. It looks like the cellophane was taken off it and was put on the shelf. $24.99. I was freaking excited. Next, my girl, Lydia Lovelace. My favorite Lydia Lovelace album, Somewhere Else. Now, this is Somewhere Else 10th year anniversary, reimagined with her doing all those great songs that were kind of rock, pop, alt country with jangly guitars. And this is down to bare bones kind of piano renditions of the song. So I'm really anxious to hear this. I love this woman. She's amazing. Next would be Widespread Panic, Snake Oil King, which is one of their more current albums, and I'm ranking this high because I've never heard it. I have no idea. Love the cover. Is this on colored vinyl? Yes, it is. Kind of a blue color, bluey green or something. Wow, what else we got here? 2 more to go for vinyl. Next, the one I picked up yesterday was Elements, Joe Henderson. Now, I should have discussed this more when I was showing this album. The reason I was excited about it is because one of my favorite jazz artists, Alice Coltrane, plays on this album. And this is a craft recording from the Jazz Dispensary. It's a top shelf series audiophile recordings. The lacquer is cut by Kevin Gray, whose name is synonymous with great sounding vinyl. And I did not realize when I bought this that I was buying such a high level of vinyl, such a great recording. Came in a sleeve like that. I only paid $19.99 for this off of Amazon. And I had a couple of people comment on that's a great record. And I told them, and I know my buddy Alex, he texted me at Beer and Vinyl and said that thanks for the heads up, he ordered it. So if anybody's interested in this album, go to Amazon. $20 for one of the best sounding quality albums you can get. That's pretty amazing. And last but not least, even though I know this album like the back of my hand, I'm just so excited to hear the remix and all the outtakes and the instrumental tracks. But the deluxe anniversary edition of Close to the Edge. I can hardly wait to get home and play this thing. It's going to be amazing. That's records and CDs. So that's it for the vinyls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 records. Going home with 10 records. And if you didn't know, when I got the Yes thing, I ended up with a free poster, a promo poster for the release, which is pretty cool. On the back is the band. I'm going to be putting that up on the wall at some point. Next, we're going into the CDs. Now, before I get started, I want to mention these two. I'm not ranking them because one was a gift for me and one was for Larry. I picked this up for Larry. Joe Walsh's The Smoker You Get, the Player You Drink or whatever. Fantastic record. I know Larry's excited to get this in his hot little hands. So I'll be taking that home for him. And my good friend Steve from A.S. Morales, B is for Bob, gifted me this. It came to my daughter's door. I was so excited. What a generous dude. Rory Gallagher's Deuce. Can hardly wait to give this a play. It's a great album. I'm interested in hearing all the outtakes and the remixes and whatever else. It should be pretty cool. Rory's amazing. So I didn't rank those because I'm just excited that they were gifts. Next, let's rank the CDs from least excited to most excited. Little Feat. I picked it up for $3. Let It Roll. I'm more than familiar with this album, so it's just like I bought it because it was $3 and I didn't have it. But there's some great tracks on that. I've never heard this Miles Davis album, so I am excited to hear it. But Porgy and Bess, Miles Davis, this is a Japanese issue of this, Japanese import. So we'll see. Hopefully it sounds really cool. Next, Janis Joplin again. I mean, I'm a huge Janis fan and Big Brother and the Holding Company, and have heard so much of their stuff. But Live at Winterland 68, pretty cool. Next, two great jazz guitar players, Pat Metheny and Jim Hall. This has got to be good. We'll see. I can't see how it couldn't be. Next, The Big Express, XTC. Some of you have made comments that it's not their best album, but I don't know if XTC ever made a bad album, so I'm interested in getting familiar with that. Next, I listened to a bit of this in the car yesterday. I loved it. It's called Old Man LeDuc. Now, looks like Old Man LeDuc, he plays like a clawhammer banjo, and he's got like Tim O'Brien and some great musicians playing with him. He's got a great voice. The music is kind of folky in a way. It's really, really, really strong record from what I heard. I heard about the first 4 songs, so kind of impressed by that. Next, of course, the Grateful Dead. Anytime I can pick up a Dick's Picks or a Dave's Picks or any of these special series Grateful Dead live shows, I got this for $29, which is an amazing price for these things. I was at Park Avenue CDs yesterday, and they had about half a dozen of these things. There wasn't one priced under $50. So this is from October 14th, 1983. Very cool. Next, Genesis Seconds Out. I have this on vinyl, and I also have Steve Hackett's live album where he does Seconds Out in its entirety. This is awesome. There's some such great songs on here. The Carpet Crawlers is Afterglow, Firth of Fifth, I Know What I Like, Supper's Ready, Dance on a Volcano. I mean, there's just some classic Genesis tracks on here. It's pretty cool to find that for like $7. Next, the 21st Century Schizoid Band. I was aware that they existed. I did not know there was albums until my friend Dennis told me about it, and I went on, started looking, and I found a bunch on Amazon and looked at reviews, and it looked like New York was probably the best of the bunch, so that's one I ordered, double CD. My buddy Steve tells me he's got 3 of these shows, so yeah, I'm really excited to hear that. Next, one of my favorite musicians is David Grisman. A great mandolin player, bluegrass, jazz, dog music, as he calls it. A retrospective of David Grisman Quintet, 20 years retrospective from 1976 to 1996. I couldn't believe I found that. Could not believe it. Next, an album I've heard a little bit of. It's really good. I like it. It's all acoustic. It's not a rockin' album at all. Just sit back and have some tomato soup and just enjoy the music. It's beautiful. Great stuff from Steve Hackett, his newest. And Widespread Panic, Street Dogs. I've just never heard this, so excited to hear it. And next, this one I picked up that I told you guys about this yesterday or the day before, Ramsey Lewis Trio's Greatest Hits. I had no idea how good this stuff was. Man, they were playing it in the store, and I asked them what it was, and they told me, they said I could buy it. It was $6. Incredible instrumentals. It's so funky and just really, really good. Oh my God, I'm blown away. I listened to a bit of this in the car yesterday. It was frickin' incredible. The Miles Davis one, Fusion for Miles, a guitar tribute. I just heard the first couple of songs and was blown away. I bought this for $5. I can't fucking believe it. Freaking believe it. Sorry. See how excited I was? I swore. And last but not least, Widespread Panic, Carbondale, 3 CD sets. This was the first release from the archive series of live shows. Listen to disc 1 and it just rocked. They do a great version of, Stop Breaking Down, which I think is a Robert Johnson song, which was on Exile on Main Street, the Stones. Oh, man, these guys just rock it. Fantastic. And that's it. So how many CDs do I have here? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 CDs and 9 albums. I think I got a lot of listening to when I get home. I'm tired. Okay, well, everyone have a great day. I may do a video tomorrow morning. I think I'm doing a live chat with Larry this afternoon at 3 p.m. So join us on Larry's channel. And if I don't get a video in tomorrow, I'm not going to get one in until I get home on Wednesday. So everyone have a great day. Take care.